He resented me for 5 years. When I went into labor, he wasn't there. I lost too much blood. The last thing I heard before the darkness took me was Damien's voice, low and harsh, like the words cost him something.
If I could do this over, I would wish you were never my Luna.
When I opened my eyes again, I was back. Back to the moment the moon goddess marked me as his. Damien's hand was around my throat. Or same fury, same cold gold eyes.
Why would the moon goddess choose you as my Luna?
I looked up at him, calm.
Don't worry. I'll break the bond myself.
Damien went still for a moment. Then he laughed, short and contemptuous.
Don't play games with me. The moon goddess only pairs a wolf once. Break the bond and that's it. No second mate. Ever. Unless, Crawl, you're planning to crawl to that freak from the Snowfield pack?
The Snowfield pack. They were new, but no one called them small anymore. In the span of a few years, they had risen from nothing, expanding fast and ruthlessly across the northern tundra, until every established pack had been forced to take notice. Their alpha was a man named Ethan, and the story that followed his name was one wolves told in lowered voices. On the day he came of age, the moon goddess had given him nothing. No bond, no Luna, no mate. And now his pack had arrived at our territory without warning, passed over, bearing gifts no one could ignore, and a single request. They wanted a mate for their alpha. The problem was simple. The Snowfield territory was exactly what its name promised, Ite. No wolf raised in the warmth of the forest wanted to go there. I looked at Damien's face like I was something he knows, that easy contempt. The pain of it moved through me, sharp and familiar, stealing the air from my lungs. I let myself feel it, then I let it go. Just wait. I'll make sure you end up with Sophia. I went deep into the forest, past the place where the trees stopped letting in light. The witch found me before I found her. She listened to what I wanted. When I was done, she looked at me the way you look at something wounded.
I can break the bond between you and Damien, but the pain will be unlike anything you've felt before. Bad enough to make you wish you hadn't survived it.
I laughed, a small, tired sound. Nothing could hurt more than staying.
Please.
The witch was quiet for a long moment.
Help me.
Then she reached into the folds of her cloak and produced a ring. Plain, dark, old-looking.
One drop of blood from each wolf you love most, yours and his. When the ring has both, the bond will break.
The wolf I loved most was Damien. The wolf Damien loved most was Sophia. If I hurt Sophia to get her blood, Damien might actually kill me. I rode back to the pack anyway. I found Damien and held the ring out before he could speak. All you have to do is give me a drop of your blood and Sophia's. Then the bond, he knocked it out of my hand. I watched it arc through the air and disappear into the lake. The water closed over it without a sound.
Are you ever gonna stop?
His voice was sharp enough to cut.
Heart's blood? Seriously, Iris? Why not just ask us both to die and be done with it?
Something inside my chest was very cold. My hands dropped to my sides. I couldn't feel them anymore, because the ring needs blood from whoever each of us loves most. I love you. You love Sophia.
Absurd excuse.
Damien didn't believe a word. I didn't try to make him believe me anymore. I turned and jumped into the lake. The water was a wall of cold. I forced my eyes open beneath it, searching the black stone lake bed until my fingers finally hit something small and hard. The ring. Before I could surface on my own, hands caught me, furious, strong chest was heaving. He looked at me like I was something unrecognizable.
What is wrong with you? Have you truly lost your mind?
There it was again. He always did this exact thing that confused me. His actions looked like he cared, like I was still something worth saving. And every time the wondering stopped the moment Sophia existed. I opened my hand. The ring lay in my palm, still cold from the lake. I started crying. I couldn't tell if it was pain or relief, maybe both. Damien stared at me like I was a question he couldn't answer. Then he turned and walked away. That left me with one choice. I went to find Sophia. Soph and I had never made sense together. Not in this life, not in the last one. When we walked in me, sharper room together, every eye found her first. Nobody ever had to think about it. When I came to her room, she didn't look up. I can make you Damien's Luna, but I need something from you first. That got her attention. Barely.
What?
Your blood. She went still. Then she laughed. Well, just ask not warmly. I'm not trying to hurt you. Damien and I have a bond. If I break it, he's free. You'd be free to be with him properly. No bond between us in a way. She finally looked at me. Her eyes were sharp. Why would you do that? Everyone in this pack knows you've been in love with Damien since we were children. So why would you just give him up? Give him to me? I didn't have a good answer. Then Sophia only lifted one hand.
Fine. I'll call the healer. Don't try anything stupid.
The healer came. The needle was ready. Then the door exploded off its hinges. Damien. It took him half a second to understand what he thought he was seeing. Sophia, the healer, the needle hovering near her heart. The look on his face was one I had never seen before, like something inside him had cracked open.
Sophia, are you all right? Did she hurt you?
You shouldn't have come.
How could I not? Do you truly believe her? You could have died, Sophia. Do you understand that?
If it means being with you, then it was worth trying.
She smiled when she said it, soft and tired and so certain. One tear slipped down her cheek. Only one, but it was enough. I had never seen him love someone, not like that. Not with his whole body, his whole chest, as if nothing else in the room existed. And I was still standing in the corner. I didn't move. I didn't speak. For a long moment, I didn't even breathe properly. The room seemed to shrink around me. Then Damien looked at me. He crossed the room and shoved me hard. My back hit the pillar. I went down, pain bursting between my ribs. He crouched, grabbing the front of my dress.
Come at me if you need someone to punish. Don't touch Sophia.
I knew that voice. I knew those words. He used to say them to others, to anyone who hurt me, anyone who got too close. He used to step in front of me and said the exact same thing. And now, I was the someone else. I blinked back the tears, pried his fingers off my shirt one by one.
Why won't you believe me? Just once.
The witch told me how to do this. It has to be Sophia's blood because the ring needs blood from whoever each of us loves most. That's the rule, not mine.
How am I supposed to believe anything you say?
His eyes were hard.
The bond is between us, so why did Sophia have anything to do with it? Stop. I'm done listening.
I exhaled, pressed my fist against my side. There was nothing left to say that he would hear. I looked up. Sophia was watching me from across the room and she was smiling, not warmly, the kind of smile that means I win. She'd done it on purpose, called him here knowing exactly what would happen, and I had trusted her. I wouldn't make that mistake again. I moved. I was across the room before anyone could react, knife out, blade at Sophia's throat. Damien froze.
Iris, she is your sister. Put it down.
No.
Sophia's eyes was on me, sharp, furious, something underneath that might have
You
been...
hate me that much?
I didn't answer her. Your blood. Give me your blood and I'll let her go. He looked at me for one long moment.
Fine.
The pack healer drew the heart's blood. Dark red moved slowly through the hollow tube. I turned away. I couldn't watch it. Once the bond broke, he would have everything he wanted, and we would have nothing left between us at all.
Now let her go.
I looked away, picked up the needle from the table, and pressed it to Sophia's chest.
Iris, I'm your sister. Damien, help me!
Damien's control snapped.
Stop! You touch her again and I will never... Do you hear me? Never be with you. Not in this life.
Blood fell onto the ring. I let Sophia go, added Damien's blood, and stepped back. He was already at her side, arms around her, not looking at me.
Sophia, are you all right? Let me see.
She cried quietly against his chest.
Why would you do this to me?
Damien turned. His claws came out. He drove his claws into my chest. The pain was huge and bright and complete, erasing everything else for one clean second. Blood spilled out, far more than Sophia had lost. He didn't look at me.
You deserve that. Heal Sophia first! Every wound, every mark. I don't want a scar left on her.
I walked out of the room, and that was as far as I got. The pain came without warning, not from the wound in my chest, but from somewhere deeper, somewhere the witch had warned me about. Every nerve in my body lit up at once. I felt something black rose in my throat and I couldn't stop it. Black blood. The bond was breaking. The ground vanished. Before I understood what was happening, I was in the lake. The cold swallowed me whole. I tried to scream, but no sound came out. The water stole it before it left my throat. I felt my body slowing. I felt the edges of everything go soft and dark. Then something caught my wrist. Hard, steady, like he had no intention of letting go. He pulled me up from the bottom of the lake as if I weighed nothing. I had never seen him before. He was taller than Damien, broader, too, the kind of body built by surviving cruel places. Before I could understand any of it, he had me in his arms, both hands pressed over my wound.
How did you let yourself get like this?
And he was not calm.
If I hadn't come, you would have died down there. Do you understand?
But you came. Thank you.
Ethan. My name is Ethan.
Ethan stayed. I don't know if I asked him to or if he simply decided. Either way, he was there when I woke, and the day after and the day after that, until the wound closed and the bond sickness passed and I could breathe without it hurting. On the morning I finally felt like myself again, Damien came. He brought a thermos of soup, my favorite, the kind I only ever wanted when I was sick. He sat beside the bed and picked up the spoon the way he used to, back when things between us were different. I didn't open my mouth.
The bond is broken. I was wrong about you. Sophia hasn't gotten out of bed since that day. She's still shaken. Now that you're better, go apologize to her.
And if I don't?
Then you're not welcome in this pack anymore. The Snowfield Alpha is looking for a Luna. If you won't apologize, go be his. You've both been left behind by the moon goddess. You'd make a perfect pair.
Something shifted in my chest. Not breaking, something quieter than that. The last small thing I'd been holding in. I had known, of course, that Ben Reed of somebody was chosen. I didn't. Okay. Well, gone up to Jews with the rest of us. That was leaving wanted against me like this. It meant going north meant becoming Ethan's Luna.